Queen's Indian defense, Fianchetto, Nimzowitsch variation, quiet, check variation, Intermezzo line, 7.bg2. Balanced, neither player ever had an advantage. That game was pretty competitive. Both players had an amazing opening. That was an incredible middle game by both players. Opening with the queen's pawn. The Indian game begins by controlling the important e4 square with the knight, rather than a pawn. By taking control of the crucial d5 square and creating a space on which the knight can move to c3 without obstructing the c-pawn, move c4 helps to create a strong center. The move e6 creates a line for the dark squared bishop, sets up a rapid castle, and prepares to push a pawn to d5 and recover the piece if it is taken. Nf3 develops toward the center, putting pressure on the e5 square and adding another defender to the d4 pawn. The light squared bishop is getting ready to be fianchetto by the queen's Indian defense on b7, where it will affect the long diagonal. The light squared bishop is getting ready to be fianchetto on g2, where it will be positioned on the long diagonal. ba6 immediately attacks the undefended c4 pawn, hoping to provoke b2-b3. b3 protects the c4 pawn and prepares to fianchetto the dark squared bishop to b2, where it will sit on the long diagonal. bb4 plus develops the bishop and puts the white king in check. bd2 develops the bishop, blocks the check and offers an exchange of dark squared bishops. b7 retreats the dark squared bishop after achieving the goal of misplacing white's dark squared bishop on d2, which would much prefer to be b2. Fianchetto move bg2 places the bishop on the long diagonal. Castling gets the king to a safer square, out of the center of the board, while also developing a rook. Castling kingside tends to be safer because the king is further from the center. Castling develops a rook, while also moving the king to safety. Castling to the same side of the board as the opponent tends to lead to less sharp positions as compared with opposite side castling. This strikes at the center, countering the opponent's ability to grab space. It is the last book move. It is a fair deal after all captures. It is ideal. Recaptures. That's good. This provides an equal exchange of parts. It is ideal. By doing this, a knight moves out of its beginning square and into the action. It is ideal. This exchange is fair. That's good. Backs off. It is ideal. A rook enters the action after developing outside of its starting square as a result. It is ideal. That is a logical response. It is quite good. This keeps the material balance in check with good commerce. It is quite good. Recaptures. It is ideal. This reveals an assault and puts a pawn in danger. It is ideal. Thus, the attacked pawn is protected. That is good. This poses a threat to strike a knight. That's good. By moving a rook from its starting square, this activates it. That's good. This kicks an opposing knight. This is the only good move. It is a great move. Balanced, neither player ever had an advantage. That game was pretty competitive. Both players had an amazing opening. That was an incredible middle game by both players.